What's happening? You already know what it is. Your boy Big Nutty, aka Nicky Cage. Four Way and No Way the podcast. Four Way and No Way the podcast. Hey man, I got a special guest up here today, man. My brother Chaos, man. Chaos, what's going on, my brother?
What's going on? What's going on? How you feeling? Proud of you.
I'm just happy to have you up here today, man, because it's a very important topic, and I know you're the man for the job, so I know how you're gonna attack it, and the people definitely need to understand, the meaning of the topic. You know what I mean?
I'm with you. I'm with you. Let's do it.
All right, bet. Topic of the day. Topic of the day. What defines productivity, and why is it so important to be productive in life?
Mm. Strong. That's strong. So, first and foremost, let's start from the top. What defines productivity is just you as a person. How you get up, in the morning, your mind frame, how you plan out how you're gonna attack whatever it is that you're doing to be productive. Just having understanding it's a lifestyle. It's not just doing one thing and thinking that you're gonna be successful. To be productivity is actually having out a blueprint, designing it, and attacking it, and every day taking a look and seeing how you can get better to you did the day previous. So that's basically my definition. What defines productivity is how hard you're willing to attack each day to get better and better at what you're doing. And the reason productivity is so important is because idle time is like the devil's playground, and if you think about it. Most times that you made a bad decision, you weren't really being productive. It was kind of maybe lounging around. You probably was somewhere supposed to be. And sometimes them decisions, and that time, you can't rewind it. You can make a life-changing decision for the worst if you're not being productive because you just had that idle time and your mind it's not really on how to get ahead at that moment. It's just might be laid back, and you might don't even look at it as a bad thing, but being productive is like exercising. It's just like exercise, So you pushing. You gotta keep going and opening them doors for yourself, for your kids, for even maybe for strangers that's outside the window peeking in. So productivity is very important because most times people mimic what they see, and if all we see is people being lazy or not taking advantage of the opportunities we got, somebody's gonna mimic that, and it's gonna keep on and on. But we can't complain about the shape that the world is in if we're actually what they're mirroring.
Real deep. It's definitely. I like that. And it's for real though, because a lot of people also we and generally speaking we tend to. Why do we tend to more so follow trends than become the trend?
It's easier. It's easier. With hardship scare people, and also standing out scare people because once you do make that choice to be different, the spotlight is now on you. So now you're also scared to fail. Right. It's like, man, I stepped out of here. Now people watching me. I can't fall flat. So the best thing to do, they mixed in with everybody doing, and I don't have that spotlight on me. So it's easier to follow a trend that way.
Right. I get it, man. And throughout the years, man, I seen you push, I seen you grind, man, and get a people a little insight on what motivates you most. I think that's what we lack at as people, man. Self motivation. A lot of us, and generally speaking, we lose that amongst some part in our lives for whatever reason, and it's not cool. Like we need that. That's most important.
I think for myself, I've seen the darker side of things. So the biggest fear is for my kids to get a glimpse of that. I'd rather explain it to them. I'd rather show them why it's hot over there. But to actually step in there, it'll break my heart. So that's my motivation. Okay.
Good deal. Kids is definitely important, man. We gotta live for them. That's what we living for now. It ain't about us no more. It's about living for them, man. And I see how productive you are in your everyday life. The grind with Wing Champs, man. Salute, man. You got some tough ass motherfucking wings up there too. I'll be up there soon, man, and I gotta grab me a batch, man. Definitely. Word up.
Yeah.
And you definitely was one of my biggest inspirators growing up too, you know what I mean, in our era, you know what I'm saying, and just the grind and, so, it was so important for me to get you up here, man, because, your food for thought counts, not just for me, but for a lot of people. And it's a lot of people, they don't know these things or because they don't go for these things. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't go for them. And so I figure, okay, create a visual program for them to where it can, enlighten them on a lot of things, and then they can kind of break the ice. Like, oh, okay, well, because we all start from somewhere.
Yeah, for sure. I first and foremost salute what you're doing. Any kind of kind of push to help somebody else other than yourself is like a super push. I think we lacked a lot of that coming up. We had people above us, but the push wasn't as positive as it could have been. So not saying that they did anything wrong, it's just saying they didn't know no better than we did. So we was all kind of just following suit, blind leading the blind indirectly. So once you do get a glimpse and you can vision a little better, then it's only right to kind of put the glasses on somebody else coming behind you.
Right. I agree. Hey, man, y'all, listen, my brother, it's always a pleasure, man. It's always a pleasure. I love what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. You not only motivate me, but you're motivating a lot of people. A lot of people won't say that, but I give you your flowers while you're here. You know what I mean? Much love and success, man. Salute on everything you got going on.
Man, keep doing what you're doing, and if I could do it, I'm here.
You already know, bro. Let them know who you is. Let them know what you stand for. Let them know what you got going on.
Man, I appreciate y'all for letting me in y'all ears. Your boy Chaos. I got Wing Champ Restaurant. We located at 1035 Broad Street, Bloomfield, New Jersey, and we have Wing Champ drinks. The grind don't stop. We got our own Champ Bun. It's so much more to come. I consider myself a serial entrepreneur, touching on a little bit of everything, but most importantly, the money is important because we need money to survive, but the biggest thing is the knowledge that I can pass around to the people that come in and out my doors. And just showing them that financial literacy is one of the best forms of education, because once you learn finances and you stand strong on that, you have the time to learn everything else that's around it. So, that's it. Your boy Chaos, stay up.
You already know, bro. Much love, man. I salam, and I send my love to you and the fam.
All right, well, salam, stay up, bro.
You already. 4-Way and No Way, the podcast. You already know it's your boy Big Nutty, a.k.a. Nikki K, signing off on y'all. Peace. Salute. Love.